guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Crowned with Glory, where we know that God is not a nuisance, and indeed He's not a nuisance. If this is your first time here, a big welcome to you. Thank you for taking out time to check out my channel. I don't take it for granted, and please do well to subscribe, and even as you do so, God bless you. So today I have a guest with me. This is the first time I'm having a guest in my channel. And this is no other person than my lovely sister here. So she's going to be introducing herself to us.
Okay, hello guys. My name is Okeogene Gospel. I am married and I'm a mother of one. Thank you.
Don't be shy. Yes. So she's a mother and she's a mother of one. She's married. She married. What year did you marry?
2021.
Wow, so this is her third year in marriage, thank God. So today we're going to be talking about something important. I know that majority of people that listen to me, they are singles. So this video is for you, singles out there. This video is for you today. So today she's going to be talking to us about how she maximized her singlehood. So we're going to be listening to her on how she was able to cope in her singlehood, things that she did, things that she did not do. So let's listen to her. So how did you maximize your singlehood? I've heard so many preachers say maximize your singlehood. As you are single, singleness is a blessing. You have to use your singleness very, very well. So what do they actually mean by maximizing your singlehood?
Okay. I won't say it's going to be a tough one, but God's grace already. Maximizing your singlehood is all about getting to know yourself better while single. Giving yourself time, spending time with yourself.
Okay, so spending time with yourself, taking that time to know yourself. Okay, do you think that singlehood is actually the moment that you know who you are? Is it that you cannot find yourself in marriage?
I won't say you can't find yourself in marriage, neither will I say you can't find yourself. It depends. But as a single, that would be the best time to know yourself better. That would be the best time to get to spend time with yourself and know all you need to know about you.
Okay, so how long? Because you got married like very early. You got married so early. So how long did it take you to discover yourself? I believe that you discovered yourself before you even got married.
I would say yes, I discovered myself, but not completely. As the years goes by in marriage, I get to find out new things, new strengths, new weaknesses, and new opportunities about me.
Okay, so now that I'm still a single lady, I am not married, and I'm your sister, so what will be your advice to singles out there? What are the areas of their life that they should focus on? I've heard a lot of preachers say you must focus on your spiritual life, you must focus on your finances, you must focus on your mental health. Like actually, I just wanted to explain to us briefly in these areas, like what exactly am I focusing spiritually, what exactly am I focusing mentally and otherwise.
Okay, we're going to be starting from spiritually. Spiritually, as a single, you need to focus on building your relationship with God, because that is the essence of your spiritual life. If you have a good relationship with God, when you get married, it won't be difficult flowing from there. But if you don't have a relationship with God and you get married and distractions come in, maybe childbirth or other distractions from family, it may be really difficult at that moment to start building a strong relationship. So as a single, spiritually, it's a time for you to spend time with God, build your relationship, spend time in studies, spend time in prayers, spend time in attending programs. A lot of people in their singlehood, they just shy away from programs, hoping that when they become double, when they get attached to someone, they cannot attend programs together. If you can't enjoy your time alone with God, your time going for programs and spiritual activities, then as a married person, you may not really find fun in it anymore. Let's say the word fun. Yes. You may not really find joy in it anymore. So as a single, spiritually, spend time with God, in prayers and study, attend programs. Very, very important, attend programs. Then financially, it's a time for you to build skills. It's a time for you to find out that which you have passion for, go for it, and build skills. Talking from the standpoint of one who has a child, it's not easy at this moment. It only takes dedication and commitment to actually build skills, because you have a lot of things calling for your attention. So as a single, it is important to build skills. Emotionally, find fulfillment in yourself. If you are not emotionally stable, as a married person, you would end up depending totally emotionally on your husband to find your joy, to find peace, to find happiness, and it's not healthy for a marriage relationship. So emotionally, build yourself to find joy in yourself, find peace in yourself, find fulfillment in yourself. Just be happy with yourself. Build a stable emotional life. It will help you when you get married. What other aspect again? Mentally. Well, a lot of singles, it's a time for you to start discovering that uniqueness about you and start celebrating it. That would give you a good mental picture of yourself. So you don't have singles who go into marriage feeling less of themselves, or young ladies who go into marriage just to be mama makata and rap and moving about. No, you will be someone who would add value because you have a good mental picture of yourself.
Wow. Okay, there was something that you said that really struck me. It's about emotionally finding joy in your own self. You know, oftentimes us that are not married, sometimes you feel like it's when we have the one that's what completes us. Some people feel like because they are single now, they are not complete, because the Bible says two shall become one flesh. So they believe that they are not whole, that they need somebody to make them whole, and that is just something out there. As singles, marriage does not complete you. Marriage does not define you. Marriage is good, yes, but that is not what will add more value to you. If you don't find value in yourself while you are single, even when you are married, you will not still find value in yourself. Not at all. So a question came to my mind while you were talking. So what about those people that have not yet, discovered themselves, know themselves fully, and then they're in a relationship now? What do you have to say about that? Like people now, let me say I'm in a relationship now, but I don't really find, I'm always looking for validation from my partner. Like if he does not tell me I'm beautiful, I do not believe that I'm beautiful. I always need him to comment me, words of affirmation to make me feel like I am lovely. What's your advice to those kind of people? Is it that they failed in their singlehood, or what do you think is your advice? Like what's your advice to them?
If I would give my sincere advice, I would use the word sincere because this is an online space. My sincere advice is, if you've not found joy, fulfillment in yourself, and you're already in a relationship trying to depend on your partner for joy, for fulfillment, for peace of mind, it's time for what I would call separation. I'm not saying you should break up, but you can actually request for a break. Take time away from the relationship. Just first of all, have a discussion with your partner. Explain your desire to become a better person emotionally to your partner, then request for a time to take a break. And in this time of break, you're going to spend time in building yourself, spend time discovering yourself. If possible, spend time reading books that talks about emotional stability until you feel you're ready. Maybe you may not really go back to the relationship.
I'm very sure that word is for somebody that is watching. That word really struck somebody, I can tell. Okay, you've really said a lot. Like, I've actually been blessed listening to what you're saying. There's something that you said, like me now, I hardly go out. So that's, I'm going to take that for my own self, like going out for events like programs, getting to be comfortable in my own self, getting to enjoy. It's this Pastormildred that says that singleness is a blessed moment. Like when you are single, it is a blessing from God. Just the way marriage is a blessing from God, singleness is also a blessing from God. Okay, so the last question that I have for you today. Okay, while you were single, you usually had like the 24 hours to yourself, and let me say you gave God 3 hours of your time, you gave your work 5 hours of your time, and so on. And now that you are married, has there been any shift in your spiritual life, in the sense that how are you able to balance your spiritual life now that you are married? Because then you had time to yourself, but now you have to create more time for your husband and for your child. So how are you able to balance? How are you able to balance your spiritual life now that you are married?
Okay, very dicey one. I will start by saying life is a cycle. It consists of stages and phases. Now, personally, as a single, I had time for myself. I had time to go out for my spiritual activities and do all I wanted to do for myself. At the first stage of marriage, where it was just I and my husband, we had time together to attend programs, personal time also, and as the years went by, a little one joined in. Now, sincerely, as a lady, it becomes really, really tasking for you. Like I said earlier, it only takes commitment for you to excel as a mother spiritually, because your children or the baby comes in and you get to devote more time to nursing and caring for your child, and you may have just little moments to carry out your spiritual activities like study, prayers, but that doesn't mean you should beat yourself. I would say it all boils down to the state of your heart. If the state of your heart is right and the reason why you're doing what you're doing, it doesn't matter the time anymore. I would say it doesn't matter the time. It just takes commitment. Show commitment, show dedication, create time to study, create time to pray. So create time to study, create time to pray. And me personally, there are days, 24 hours, I don't even have to study. I will tell you the truth. There are days, but I don't beat myself. I would say in those days of my weakness, what I normally do is I depend on an external factor to help me. And what do I mean by that external factor? Since I don't have that time to sit and open my Bible to read, I have an audio Bible in my phone where I could play and I'm listening to it as I'm busy doing what I'm doing, or I play a message. It's just to keep me in that right environment where I know that I have to just keep growing. I have to sustain this relationship with God. I shouldn't let the child come in. I shouldn't let marriage or being busy affect me. So in moments when you can't spend that 3 hours praying, do you just forget about it and just let your life to chance? No, you shouldn't do that. Get something that can help you. Listen to messages, play audio Bibles, just get something spiritual around your environment to keep you growing. Thank you.
Wow. So you can see that marriage really changes like a lot of things about you. When you are single, singles, me, Lure, now that you are single, it's the time for you to build capacity. You've heard what she has said in your spiritual life, build capacity. I'm very sure that it's most of the things that she knows about God, it was when she was single that she learned them, and those were like a foundation, and that is what is still keeping her now that she's married. So before we round up, I just want to ask you if there's anything that you would like to tell us, like tell the singles out there.
Okay, yes, I would like to say for the single ladies and the single guys out there, this is a moment for you to spend time in building yourself deliberately. Why am I saying this? A lot of singles are deliberately lazy. Why do I say they are deliberately lazy? They already know what is right to do, but they are somehow waiting to find the other half so that they can build together, because of the popular saying, 2 heads are better than one. Now, it is important for you to build yourself in your corner, so that when you meet with the next person, it's just like iron sharpening another iron, and together you fly. What if, on the other hand, you're busy waiting to meet with him so that you can build together, and he, on the other hand, is busy waiting to meet with you so that you both can build together, and 2 weak people end up meeting each other? Who would help each other? No one. So it is better as a single, build yourself. Don't wait for anyone to come and give you that ginger for you to build. The only push you need is the internal push. An external push should come. No wonder they say you can force a horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink. The external push can only give you words, give you inspiration. But that which comes from inside is that which will make you do what is right. Build yourself up this period while waiting to meet with him, so that you, as a person who has built himself, would meet with her. You, as a lady who has built herself, will meet with him, and together, fire meeting fire, you shine brighter. It's not like ordinary stick coming to meet fire burning. It's different. It's a different kind of flame you get there. So build yourself. Don't wait for anyone to come and push you. Push yourself now you're single, so that when you meet with the right person, you'll be able to fly together. You don't start from the scratch anymore. You start from where you used to and fly.
Wow, that was a very, very important point. So like you said, the best for the last. So you guys have heard what she has said. Like singlehood is the time to build capacity. Know this and know peace. A man does not complete you. You're already complete in Christ Jesus. I say it again. A man or a woman doesn't complete you. You're already complete in Christ Jesus. So thank you very much for taking that time. I know that you're a mom, you are nursing a toddler, and it's not easy. I understand how it is in the house, and you took our time to do this video. I sincerely appreciate you. So you guys should just leave in the comment section. Thank you, my sister, for coming up here to talk to us about maximizing our singlehood. So I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. This is a video that I want to go out there. There are so many singles, you have friends that are not yet married, so allow them to listen to this video and let them be blessed by it. So I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.